Okay, so we're back and everything should work properly except for one thing that we forgot is we still left 10 even though we only want 10 monsters in our wave, but we already again have one on the layout, so we got to switch this to, we can't switch this to 9 because we don't want 9 times wave. What we want is 10 times wave minus 1, and I can just leave the minus 1 there because order operations will dictate that the multiplication happens first, and then we subtract 1 off the top. So that works out well, and if I click play here, you'll see we'll play around with this for a little bit. So we're beginning wave 1. And I'll pause here sporadically to give you guys an idea of what's going on. But you can see there's 10, wave 1 completes, and then we're beginning wave 2. And you can see on the last leg here, I'll finish up with wave 2. And that ends at 30. Wave 2 is complete. Wave 3 begins. And here's the final wave. And it ends somewhere around 60. Or as we set it up, exactly at 60. Wave 3 is complete. And it comes up with you win. But the problem with that is that I shoot one monster. It only gives me one monster after the win, and then it keeps kind of flashing back and forth between that. So that's not the greatest. Doesn't look very professional. But what we can do about that is create a new layout. So if I go into the Layers tab, or actually the Projects tab, I can just take my existing layout, I can right click and I can duplicate it. And then and that's called Layout 2 now. And I can go into that, I'll open it up, and I can just delete most of the stuff that's in the way. I can pretty much delete everything, whoops, except for I left one thing in there that I didn't need. I need the you win text. So we're going to keep, let's just do a couple at a time here. So we'll delete everything but you win, and I'll put the you win like right underneath my character there. And so instead of let's see, if I'm greater than 3, I can just disable these guys. So I'll right click, toggle them disabled, and then instead I will let's go to layout. So I'm going to go to layout 2, and I want to double check my layout 2. I'm just going to play it really quick, make sure it works. It's attached to the same event sheet. So what we want to do is we want to make a new event sheet also. That's just empty. And I want to click on the Layout 2 properties. And I have this guy selected here, so I just want to click an empty spot in the layout. And I want to change the event sheet to event sheet 2. And that way when I play that, I just get this bare event sheet, and I can move some stuff around. Like I don't like exactly where that location is, so I'll just kind of move stuff around until I like how it looks. Maybe I want that to be a little bit more to the right and a little lower, so I'll do something like that. And it looks a little bit better like that. And then it's a cool kind of ending screen where my character is just doing this. And that's where the transition is. So that's pretty much it for our top-down shooter. Obviously, there's a few more things we can add, but that's it for formal instructions. hope you had fun with this one. And then on the next one, haven't really decided what we're doing yet. Maybe we'll do either a turret game or maybe something with cars.